The aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
And here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. They're outside. Stolen. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver leading by 4. Out left to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and again Denver with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Clark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they've done a fantastic job of drawing fouls. And when they get to the line, they capitalize.
Jokic with a screen on Burks. Porter kicks to Jokic from 12 feet out. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Here's Cunningham, and he drives in, misses from close range. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-3 run. Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And that one, good. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Stewart passes to Durant. Burks looking around. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 17-3 run right now. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Thompson. That's a 2 from Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Here's Porter. Can't cash in from close range. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Denver, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks. Put your hands together and give loud for Red Panda.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
James Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Morris in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Bogdanovic. Back to Wiseman. Outside, Bagley. A 3 from Morris. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Strother. Here's Najee. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Morris for 3.
Nuggets foul. Draco Chumchak. Second personal foul. Team second.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Morris kicks to Bagley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Strother. Passes it to Brown. And another miss by Denver. Now the pass to Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Morris. Bagley with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bagley.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Strother. Ivy defending. Kept alive. Najee. They can't stop the run with that one. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And finished off by Bagley.
I'll tell you, they're right into this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Denver leading by 9. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Here's Jackson. Bogdanovic picking up that last basket. Down low. 1:46 left to play in the third. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Morris against Jackson. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Bagley.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Aji, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Haji, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Bagley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Intercepted. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Detroit.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And the basket is good.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Jackson passes to Najee. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Brown the pass to Najee. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And now the first time out called here for Detroit.
Substitution on the floor.
That will count. You can't get it to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. During's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cunningham kicks to Bagley. Caldwell-Pope brings the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Duren. Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Caldwell-Pope against Bogdanovich. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Burks. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Murray kicks to Jokic. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Cunningham. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Detroit. Murray the pass to Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Burks against Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Durant. Back to Burks. Shoots the three. Another three for Detroit.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now. When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Durant. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose, don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Murray down low, defended by Beck, and the three ball is good.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Wiseman with the ball. He's against Gordon. Wiseman with the bucket.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Caldwell Pope dishes the Porter. From the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Cunningham up top. And then Wiseman slams it in.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
So here's Burks. 1:09 left in the fourth. Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham on the wing. Connects from downtown.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Wide open look here for Murray. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Cunningham against Murray. Inside. Here's Wiseman. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Fades and shoots. Burks can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray finds Jokic. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Substitution on the floor.
Porter outside. He made it. He got it.
Big time.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me?
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Great to have you with us. As we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Both good from the line that time.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Burks. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Burks for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Cunningham against Holiday. And he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Duran. Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham drives in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Cunningham. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
So slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
Porzingis sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And that one's good.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Tatum, a screen on Thompson. Brown passes to Porzingis. Here's White. Here's the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Outside Burks. Pass to Cunningham. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Holiday grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Cunningham passes to Burks. The 3 is up. And stolen by Porzingis. In transition. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis. White's got 7.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Here's Stewart. Outside Burks. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Here's Brown. And a miss there off the inbound. The Pistons have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Outside Burks. Down low. Here's Bagley. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Burks. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And so... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Bagley in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Back to Duren. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Bagley. The drive.
Clear the deck! Cleared. And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Porzingis for 3. The Pistons clear it.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
They get it again. Pass to Duren. And here's Burks. Second chance effort. Clock at 4. That one a little long. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. JB off the bounce. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
There's the attacking, aggressive style that Brown brings onto the floor. Give him a lane to the hoop, and he'll take it.
Outside Bagley. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Duren, the pass to Bagley. Driving inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Off target with the 3. Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
Wow, that's a crisp pass by Cunningham. He has a good sense for finding those openings.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Well,
Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Duran, the screen. Here's Thompson. Out to Bagley. Thompson with a screen. Goes back up. And no problem from Bagley as he finishes at the rim. Bagley's got his second bucket of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Staying patient, letting the play develop. Derek White understands his role in this offense.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team second.
1:02 left in the second period. Duran, the screen. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Effective play right there. Cunningham knows the pick and roll will get him what he wants.
Brown inside, defended by Thompson. Porzingis misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Duran with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Pistons have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Bagley, a screen on Holiday. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Outside Porzingis. Right side White. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, one of the stories here, Alec Burks getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Boston, Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was
At the line for your Pistons.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
To the inside, Cornette. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Wiseman. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morris deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
And Pritchard, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Here's Morris. Screen by Wiseman. Floats one. Ah, nice shot by Morris. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
Yeah, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul. Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And Pritchard, here we go. Cornette passes to Horford. Back to Cornette. And Ivey pulls it down.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Horford passes to Hauser, and he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a team big target. Wiseman, wow.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hauser passes to Horford. 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Ivey outside from behind the arc. Horford pulls it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Cornette attacks, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
We don't talk about it a lot, but Bogdanovich has the size to be effective around the rim.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Horford with it. Stewart defends. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Horford. The rebound by Stewart.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Bogdanovich down low, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical, works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, 2 shots.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the paint. Off with the layup. And so it's Detroit going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Now Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by White. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Burks a screen on Holiday. Cunningham drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Left side Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a primetime player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harris a screen on White. Works for 3. The Pistons rebound. Five to shoot. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He goes up. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Harris outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Duren. Now here's Bagley. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Harris. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Don't be fooled. Burks can flat out fill it up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Harris. Bagley, a screen on Brown. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Bagley. He shoots it. Misses off the right iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Tatum, a screen on Cunningham. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the block. They retain possession. Holiday against Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harris on the wing, defended by Brown. And Joe Harris with a 3. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Cunningham. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
The three, here's Harris. They get the rebound. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pistons.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Holiday. He's covered by Bagley. Outside Porzingis. Outside Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Inside. Bagley passes to Duran. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
It's a Monday afternoon broadcast. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the... grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. Caldwell Pope finds Porter, and Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. The shot's good, Brown making the play.
Now the defense of Jaylen Brown really triggering that transition opportunity.
Murray left side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside, White. Tatum with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. There's Porter with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Stolen by Gordon. 3-on-3. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the shot goes in. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Passes it to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Jokic has got 5.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Jokic a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. From downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, he does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
Murray off with the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Stolen by Gordon. The finish outside for Caldwell Pope. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Caldwell Pope on the wing. White covering. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Porzingis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. White, good. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
It's White on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for White. There's the drive, and the layup is good. White's got 10 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jokic inside. He's against Porzingis, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Derek White has been on display for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Dives to the hoop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Celtics leading by 3. Holiday with it. Pass to Tatum. The feed to Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Oh, the sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
Brown finds Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Brown outside. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. And here's Jokic outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Denver. Brown outside. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Jason Tatum.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Murray, the pass to Porter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
The Nuggets shooting their third free throw shot of the game. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Tatum looking around. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. I mean, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Outside, Porter. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Porzingis can't hit.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw, good. Jokic.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
To the inside, Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Here's Murray going inside. Good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Out to the wing. Tatum with a screen on Jokic. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. A 3 from Tatum.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Holiday against Murray. Outside, Porter to the paint. Outside for Murray. Tries from 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They got Jackson. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. For Denver, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
You are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Outside for Jackson. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Here's Hauser, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Nuggets trail. Outside Jackson. Pass to Strother. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Horford in the post. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Strother. Back to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Strother. Here's Najee. And the pass to Chuncho. To the middle. Here's Najee. And he uses the glass on the way. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mykhailiuk passes to Horford. Here's Mykhailiuk. And they get it. And that one is stuck right through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Jackson. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for Boston. Denver's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Passes it to Najee. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Hauser. And he drops it in from the low post. Hauser's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Strother. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Outside for Murray. Back to Porter from outside the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 12.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Holiday goes in. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Murray scanning the floor. And here's Jokic outside. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Celtics. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Porter a screen on White. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Tatum. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid, reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Here's Tatum. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Holiday. And it's Murray penetrating. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Inside, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Tatum finds Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Jokic inside. By Porzingis. Jokic rising up. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
White left side. Dishes it to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Porter a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Porter. Murray against Holiday. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
And Holiday throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Porter, here we go. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope against White. Outside Porter. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Tatum drives in.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Denver passing it around. White against Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For 3, Caldwell Pope.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Tatum no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. There's a screen by Porter. Murray kicks to Porter. No good. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Michael Porter Jr. 3 shots.
really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge them.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels it's put in the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Brown outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots. No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point position. What boys!
Here's Porter. Gordon for 3. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
That's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
presentation of the NBA on 2K. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Cunningham against Murray. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Cade Cunningham now running that two-man game. Got to stop the ball.
Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Back to Porter. Murray looking around. Down low. 4 on the clock. And now the Pistons in transition. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. On the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Nice move. And Jokic throws. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was slow.
That's his second personal foul.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Outside Porter. Cunningham brings a double. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Cunningham finds Burks. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Burks a screen on Murray. Cunningham with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Cunningham against Caldwell Pope, and it's Cunningham missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
So slick with the ball, Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
Works for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Jokic putting his size to work. Hard to stop down low.
The Pistons trailing. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots to be able to impact it.
whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And Burks gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Cunningham. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. From downtown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But the front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Murray against Cunningham. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. .23 seconds left to play in the first. Denver calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Count it. Jokic has got 8.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Outside Burks. 4-3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Good scoring. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Alec Burks. Thompson out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Wiseman in at the center position, filling out the middle. Murray passes to Gordon. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Bagley. From deep. Here's Wiseman. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Nuggets on D. They lead by 4. Left side Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Wiseman so strong inside. Impressive. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, BA. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. It's been fun to watch. Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Fires the three. Cash from Cunningham on the three ball.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Cunningham against Murray. Wiseman a screen on Murray. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Burks. Bagley a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Cunningham looking it over. Out to Bagley.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Cunningham outside. Wiseman against Jokic. Wiseman, pass to Burks. 5 on the clock. Back to Wiseman. Oh, the 7-footer! James Wiseman with the hammer.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Burks with it. Checked by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic in the post. He's against Wiseman. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
The drive by Murray from the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Detroit now. Wiseman a screen on Caldwell Pope. And there's the lob. Big target. Wiseman, wow.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to not. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Reggie Jackson, Zeke Naji out there with Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Reggie Jackson.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Morris finds Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Out to the wing. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in the game.
About a minute played here in the second half.
Number 6.
Three-pointer Stewart. Pure from three-point range.
Isaiah Stewart.
Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Here's Jackson into the lane. He got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up for the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And with Ivy, you get this relentless energy. He plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
6 to shoot. Jackson, pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Duran the screen. Another shot. Morris can't hit. Denver in the lead. On the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Naji passes to Jackson. Pass to Strother. Here's Naji. Here's Strother. Ivy defends. Jackson on the wing. Here's the 3. Here's Brown. The 3. The shot comes out. Here's Duran. Stewart outside.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Picked by Stewart. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Drives to the hoop.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 55 seconds left in the third. Jordan with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Jackson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Jordan with a screen on Bogdanovich. Jackson pass to Jordan. And the basket is good. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
Well, there's playmaking ability and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver basketball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Murray. Outside Porter. This one for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Thompson. Alec Burks is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Bagley in at the power forward position.
So smart with the ball in his hands, and Cunningham creating for himself that time.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Denver.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Burks for 3. Gordon pulls it in. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 7, Reggie Jackson.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Bagley. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duren, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Caldwell Pope. Jokic in the post, working on Duren. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now Jackson. Pass to Porter. There's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And the Nuggets Nuggets lead by 13.
They set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham with the range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Burks. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. They're leading by 7. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Wiseman, he's checked in for Durant.
Number 13, James Wiseman.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Wiseman, a screen on Jackson. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Kicks it out to Cunningham. That one's wide left.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Jackson surveying the D. Gordon. Gordon with the big finish.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Cunningham missing. I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Jackson on the wing. Takes a three. The offensive rebound.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Detroit, Alec Burks.
He does not get the second one. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A clean win and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. So a look.
in this one.
Here we go.
And these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Now here's Tatum. Following the shot by Alec Burks. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it. We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Stewart a screen. Detroit, no good that time either. Brown with it, picked up by Thompson. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Cunningham kicks to Burks. Stewart, a screen for Burks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Now here's White. Back to Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
Passes to Burks. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Driving in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Back to Porzingis. Duren pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Assisted. Oh, defending Cunningham was a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Burks against Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Burks looking around, driving inside. Misses the baby hook. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Holiday finds Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. There's the pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Cunningham outside. And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's White. The feed to Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 8 points.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here is Cunningham, trailing by 4.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
The Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
Bagley the third.
White against Burks. 6 to shoot. 16 feet away. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Duran's got his second basket of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Now Burks. Fires it up. And he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Made him out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Burks' shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tatum setting the pick for White. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Cade Cunningham.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Tatum with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. White drives in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Down low. Porzingis can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Now here's Bagley. Hasn't made one yet. Cunningham for 3. Out to Thompson. Shoots a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, D.A. Thank you. Grimes' shot is good. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Now Detroit moving it up. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Thompson. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bagley. To the middle. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Out to the right wing. Thompson passes to Duran. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And, oh, here we go. Burks got it. Fast break chance.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And Holiday kicks to White. Porzingis with a screen on Burks. Here's White. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Cunningham passes to Duran. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. Second.
And that one falls for White. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point land. And it's Brown missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Duran. High post Bagley. Tatum on him. Bagley in the post. Guarded by Tatum. So here's Burks. Cunningham outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by just 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. They've got Jaden Ivey. James Wiseman's out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Ivey finds Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Mikhailuk. Ivey defending. Here's the screen. And there's the drive. Pass to Horford. Four on the clock. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Stewart, a screen for Morris. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Driving to the basket. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
You can't give Bogdanovich a lane to the rim. He takes off towards the rim and then just throws that one down with force.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Mikhailuk. He dishes it to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Into the lane. Here's Cornette. Drops in the layup for 2. Cornette's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closer. Morris outside. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Morris has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with the new group. The Pistons have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. It counts, and the foul. That one is on Holiday.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Wiseman. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Good on the shot. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Porzingis can't hit. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. And here's Morris for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Morris. Tatum's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Detroit leading by 7. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. No good. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis with a screen on Morris. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Stewart passes to Wiseman. And it's good, 2 points. Wiseman's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it. Not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Wiseman. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Detroit Pistons heading to the bench with a 7. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Fox is in the game for the Celtics.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Cunningham in for Morris. Now here's Porzingis. No good on the 3. Stewart kicks to Thompson. Here he goes. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And just like his twin brother Armin, Asir Thompson is an elite athlete, can do anything on the floor. Someone you pay to watch.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Alec Burks subbed in for Ivy. Porzingis passes to Brown. With the drive. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 6. Kicks to Cunningham. Burks on the wing. Pocket 6. And there's the pass to Thompson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shoots it up. Burks can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I think Tatum got what he wanted there. Shot in the air and the foul. Well done.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now, here's Burks. He feeds it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Cunningham. And Thompson throws it down.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Here's Porzingis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
White against Burks. Taken away by Holiday. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in. During the pass to Bagley. It's deflected. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Asar Thompson.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Brown, and it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Cunningham on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Tatum. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham right side. High post Bagley. Brown's there. Yes!
Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Thompson. Oh my goodness, what a play.
Oh my. The merciless drive by Arcier. Coming in fast and flying above the rim.
Pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. And so the Pistons take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And you see all of the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled.
in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Boston on offense. It's Brown on the wing. White against Caldwell Pope. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Tatum. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Now here's Murray. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Gordon with a steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Holiday. That gives him the lead.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Tatum from long range to the middle. Stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Murray, defended by Brown. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Murray. Porter with a screen on Brown. Out to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end. As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston with the ball. Trailing by 4. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter with a screen on Holiday. Outside Porter. Outside Caldwell Pope. To the inside, Gordon, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Murray against Holiday. Murray passes to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to White. Can they get it? Denver grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter Porter in the post. He's guarded by White. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
White for three. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. There's Tatum with the three. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 5 now.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Assisted by
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Holiday with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Outside Tatum to the paint. The three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum looking it over. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Holiday against Murray. Outside Porter with the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Leans from outside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gordon finds Murray. Porter with a screen on Holiday. Murray passes to Porter. Murray up top. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Brad, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Pass to Holiday. And they're running. Murray from outside. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Tatum with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
To the inside, Brown. Denver grabs the miss. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Jokic with it, guarded now by Holiday. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Murray with it. Porter a screen. Beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Gordon. There's Tatum with the three. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jokic in the post. Working on Porzingis. Back to Caldwell Pope. And there's a 3-second violation.
In violation. Celtics ball.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pulls it from the top of the key, and that misses everything. Denver has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Boston with it. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
And put your hands together and get wild for Red and
Let's get a round of applause. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Denver, we've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Zignaji, and it's Chanchar in at the power forward position.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The shot by Naji, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Horford. Cornette sets a screen. Horford passes to Cornette. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Jackson, the pass to Brown. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Strother. 5 on the clock. Naji sets a screen, puts it up, and that one's good. Strother. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
And it's Jackson on the take. Here's Naji. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Ooh, power move. Now Horford.
Tell you what, you gotta love Big Al's centrifugal force on that one. Was not going to be denied, no matter what the contact was.
Jackson for three. He buries it from three. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Denver in the lead. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Mikhailuk, pass to Horford. John Char with a rebound.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Najee. Here's Strother. Jackson outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Jackson.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And Boston calls time here. Got a line change here for Boston. And Denver with a change here too. Jordan's checked in for Chanchar. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Jordan against Tatum. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. They set the pick. Pass to Strother. Clock at 6. Tipped away. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Outside Porzingis. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, how about the coordination from Porzingis initiating as the ball handler in the pick and roll? You don't see many 7-3 guys do that.
Jokic gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They kick it out to Porzingis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, count it. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Porter with a screen on Holiday. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last.
And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
There's Tatum with the 3. Up again. Impeccable timing from Porzingis. Nice.
Boy, if you don't put a body on Porzingis, he's fantastic at finding ways to score on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jokic. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lays out. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now Caldwell Pope. All sorts of time. And again, it's Denver converting.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Outside for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, it's amazing that Porter has already developed a pretty advanced floater game. At his height, it's a real weapon to have that floater in your kit.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer. Holiday tips it. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Nuggets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Murray against Holiday. Down low. Gordon with a steal. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on White. Caldwell Pope fires in the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Jokic with a screen on Holiday. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtic ball.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.